Okay, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Stellaris. This should be episode 5, I believe. Let's verify. Yeah, this will be episode 5. So let's jump into it. Obviously, it's episode 5. It is rather early in the game. We're still in the exploration phase. We have due to a ship kind of getting stranded, one of my scout ships getting kind of stranded, we do have a fairly good knowledge of our the southern and eastern, mostly southern part of our universe here, on the wheel of the galactic. This elliptical galaxy here, ring galaxy. We're here at the Divine Carillion Order. We have a fallen empire off to our left, a couple small nations out here, 1, 2, 3, 4 smaller nations, and then one advanced AI over here as well. And of course the galactic rim is to our immediate north, so we've got some expansion going on. Let's go ahead and unpause. We are now up to 3 worlds, our Geico Geckos, or the Divine Carillion Order, whichever you would prefer. We're running a couple event chains right now. We are doing some exploration and expansion still, and of course our science. Big thing is I need to get a couple of my research is done so that I can upgrade my fleet, and I haven't had any really good ship components come up with research yet. The deflectors will be done here soon, and we'll see what comes up after that. I'm going to be playing on a mixture of normal and fast speed. Those of you that are used to my channel know that I don't play these games in a super fast, hyper frenetic pace. Some of you like it, some of you don't. Well, there's those that like it, thank you. Continue to bear with me. Those that don't, I can recommend probably half a dozen other channels that play at a much faster pace. But I sit back and I kind of just enjoy the games. Now we have a new plan. Okay, actually we're settling. What is this? Are we resettling here? Is that what that is? Oh, we're building another colony ship. That's what that is. Okay, and we're also building our second spaceport in Mublar Prime. That was our second established colony here. So we can take a look here and take a look at the planetary surfaces and see how we're doing in growth here. 1, 2, 3, 4 fully grown pops. Should be starting 5th up here in a mineral area. We'll be able to start some tile block removals here soon. Now we do have a desperate need of minerals. You can see our mineral balance is extremely low, so I'm looking for good mineral growth planets and not finding a lot. The sensor profile of a mid-sized vessel was briefly detected inside the upper atmosphere of this gas giant. Okay, let's go ahead and research it. And this is our 3rd and newest world. We are just about got our 3rd population grown into an energy spot, and we've got a level 1 mine here. We can upgrade it. We can't upgrade it. We need a planetary administration to upgrade those. About all we can do is clear some blockers here, which I don't have the minerals for anyway. There's no minerals here to clear, so the best I could do is clear an energy or science, which I'm not worried about at this stage. Our colony ship. Do we have a colony ship? And are building a colony ship? Oh wow, I didn't realize that. Well, let's do something with colony ships then. We've got a couple picked out for expansion as well as for internal growth. This is a 25 with exceptional minerals and Stone Age primitives. We are going to pick this one up. We need the minerals. The best place to plot the landing would give me minerals times 3 plus energy might be the best spot. I don't see any better. Obviously, we'll have to clear something first, but that's fine. Okay, so that'll be that expansion out in that direction. We haven't explored up in these areas. I expect these areas here to our northeast and northwest, close to the rim, to be occupied somewhat. So I'm sure we're going to run into some more friends and or enemies. Complete. Okay, we got a project complete. What was it? That was the Beyond Keep. We are to keep at a respectful distance. Tech research option, frequency tuning, tech progress gained, frequency tuning. So we get a new tech that we can research. What is our observation post, who is busy doing some technological enlightenment, are about 70% done there. Science ship. What is the science ship doing here? One science ship. Oh, gas giant ship. Active scans of Wayfred 5 have picked up what appears to be a large ship deep inside the atmosphere of the gas giant. Judging by the nearby debris, there have been several failed attempts to salvage this derelict in the past. Any ship strong enough to withstand such crushing gravity must be a magnificent prize. And Science Officer Tetran has proposed a salvage project of our own. Yeah, let's go ahead and at least have the project available. Our other science ship is in Zufar. I think it just got upgraded, right? Yes, so let's go ahead and send him up and see what our potential neighbors are in this area. We'll go out that way. Colony ship is in place. Now that's going to give us a severe energy shortage for a short time anyway. Hopefully not too severe. I think I'm going to wait on actually placing that next colony ship that's being built until we get the observation post done, which we're talking about.
System survey complete.
2.5 per month, 5 times, just over a year it looks like. Okay, so we've got a survey complete. And minimal minerals there. And that's been the story of everything so far, is minimal minerals found in most of these areas. I have very few areas inside my sphere of influence that are going to provide an abundance of materials right now. Polgara has some. Most of them are on the planet. All of them, I think, are on the planet we just started colonizing. We've got you going. Okay. I'd love to actually start.
Construction complete.
Okay, there's our colony ship. Oh, we're losing energy regardless. Or yeah. So let's take a look. There were 2 more inside our sphere that I want to consider colonizing. That's not one of them. Not for now, anyway. That is 3. That's a 21 size planet with 8 lockers, so 13 available tiles, and a fair abundance of minerals. So yes, colony ship, go colonize. And this one looks like a perfect spot there. Okay, so we're losing 15 energy a month while all of these are running. That's fine. It's at a few months and some of these will be done. Hopefully we have enough energy. I probably need my construction ship to at least grab take that back. This is where we're colonizing, isn't it? Let's go ahead and get a couple bits of energy going there. Polgara actually has some minerals that we can tap into, as well as a really good science point. It's just not in our sphere, and I was holding off on getting that colony before I didn't want to use a frontier outpost to get it when I knew I was getting a colony out there. So we'll take care of that. What else is going on here? Not much. Science ships are busy. Colony ship is busy. Fleet can't do much of anything at the moment. Energy balance is at -17. These colonies are growing fairly fast, and of course the observation post is nearly done. That'll free up 5 energy a turn. Now with this, we're going to have five colonies plus a shared star system here. Muglar will be shared between me and the species that we're uplifting, enlightening, or whatever it is.
System survey complete.
Okay, another survey done. Little bit of minerals there, not much. Let's go survey Eglor, and we'll survey these systems up in the far north, right along the galactic rim there. Okay, Polgara is now within our sphere of influence, and we can get some more minerals and science there. A lot of science there, which is good because our science is actually lagging. Our society science is actually lagging there quite a bit. Okay, the thousands of scientists and advisors we sent to Vikut's pursuit have finally completed the arduous task of bringing the local civilization up to an early space age level of technology. Under their new unified government, the aliens now style themselves as the Felnol Coalition, and they have agreed to become our vassals. Our observation post above their homeworld has been dismantled. Okay, so this is now a shared system. We've got them over here in an Arctic world, and we've got us. Now we'll let them, as long as we can keep them happy, we will keep them as a vassal and allow them to
System
colonize.
survey complete.
So we've got a couple enclaves, an artist enclave and a curator enclave that we know about. Those are new to the Heimlein patch. Felnol Coalition, there they are. Wow, they don't like us. Really? They're xenophobes. Relative power of subject. Okay, let's start with the Hydras. There's nothing we can do here. Okay, well, we won't start then. Maybe that's the last time we use that option to enlighten them, a species. I don't remember them being xenophobes. I remember looking at them early on. Okay, construction ship is nearly done, so that takes us down to -9 a turn. That's fine. One colony is at 80%, so our energy deficit will be solved here shortly.
Special project complete.
Okay, Space Amoebas forever. The Space Amoebas, the name is stuck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average Carillion, are solitary animals which when left to their own devices. All but the youngest specimens are accompanied by a quasi-independent flagella, organism spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications of the graceful patterns of circulation apparent in the flagella's movement, and that gives us Cosmic ray catalyst modifier added, giving the following effects: 5% energy credit boost. Okay, well that's useful. Takes it from -9 to -7 right off the bat. Okay, now our little
Construction complete.
it was a
Research
construction
complete.
ship done. Okay, a couple things going on here now. Construction complete. Let's take our construction ship down here and grab some minerals. Okay, we'll be able to build up some minerals here now over the near term. Planet fortification toughness 20%, and we get the deflectors now. Okay, what is available? Sentinel point defense, which is the only one that actually matches our current expertise. Improved deflectors, observatories, and energy storage with the capacity overload edict and the power hub 1. I like the observatories for the sensor coverage. I'm going to go with that. It's a little bit more expensive, but that's fine. Science ship not doing anything? Oh yeah, look at all the minerals out there too. Let's go up this way. Four planets with 2 minerals each, okay? And our colony number 4.
Colony
is done.
established.
Our new settlements on Yel Barista Prime have come into contact with primitive Stone Age aliens native to this world. There have already been several violent confrontations, and we need to establish a policy on how to deal with them. We can fortify our settlements into enclaves and limit them to remote regions where few aliens live. This will severely limited the land and resources available to our colonists. Another option is to relocate the aliens to special reservations where they can be kept isolated from the Earth colony. This will still limit the available land, but not nearly to the same extent. This is our huge mineral 25 capacity world. I want to do whatever I can to maximize our population here. Limit our settlements, herd them, or enslave them and make them work for us. I think we're going to go with the enslave them and make them work for us, just because that will ensure that we have the largest population available here. And that gives us 3 sign years. They're
System
Stone Age
survey
primitives,
complete.
so
Anomaly found.
but that will get us some immediate work. We're up to +3 on energy and +30 on minerals now. Let's go ahead and research that anomaly. Our optical sensors isolate a cluster of shapes on the barren surface of Iglor 4 that could be buildings. Let's go ahead and research that. So, okay, that will... Now, I'm not sure how... Let's take a look at our... What am I looking for here? Slavery is allowed. Slave procreation is... you know what? Do I want... let's see what these races look like first. If they're useful, maybe I'll let them procreate. They're the Signers. They are strong, repugnant, intelligent, and you know what? I think I'm going to initially let them procreate. Maybe we can use them for the military, and they give us some extra research. I think I'll leave it as is for now. That might be a mistake, but for now we'll live with it. We have a... Yeah, that is going to be a problem. We can fix that. Let's go here and to the surface, and... oh, there's no... oh, they didn't populate a food source. There is one there. How bad are we off here? Oh, -2. Almost -2, which means somebody's going to starve off here. There are no other food spots here either. Okay, let's move them there and build a hydroponic there. Let's do that and see if we can solidify our food production there. And our 5th and final colony is nearing completion. Our energy is back to +2, minerals +30. Unusual tectonics. With the ISS Falafar, the Valiant found on Eagler 4 were not buildings, but surprisingly regular mineral outcroppings. Science officer Tetran asserts that these angular blocks of rock are the product of interactions between tectonic plates. Their shapes the result of unusual technophysics inherent in the planet's crust. The perfect angularity of these thrust faults implies the possibility of aliens attempting to tamper with Eagler 4's crust at some point in the past. Wow, +3 engineering, +6 physics research there now. That, oh my god, +10. Wow, that's a huge scientific discovery there.
Research complete.
Okay, another research done. Yay. And that's our mining network 2s. That will be useful. Okay, defense platforms, mining silo 2s with mineral processing plants. Yeah, we need those mineral processing plants, right? That's the 10% boost in mineral output or the robots. Got a resilient leader. That's not particularly useful. Let's go with the minerals. Again, I have been facing a mineral shortage, so I haven't really been able to build up my fleet at all. Really would like a weapons research here.
Anomaly found.
Research the anomaly, receiving a weak signal from the surface of the planet. The source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon, so we'll research that.
Colony established.
And colony on Liam. So that is our 5th colony. Again, pretty decent overall. A couple blockers we'll be able to clear in the near future. Tropical swamp, noxious swamps, I think, is the one that we've got researched. So that'll free up an energy point. We're going to get some food and minerals there. Let's take a quick look at all of our starting planets here. Start with the home world. I can actually go ahead and clear another tile. We'll go ahead and do that. Our food is good, so I'm not going to worry about the food places right now. Let's go with the energy there. Over here, can't clear anything yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's our 5th pop? 1, 2, 3, 4. We haven't started building our 5th pop yet, I'm guessing. Oh no, we're starving here too. Wow, why didn't that pop up? Well, I need to move somebody again and build a... I didn't see that one coming up as a starving pop. Okay, Heart, let's verify this. We're starving here too. What the hell? What's going on with all of our food? We've got the reassembled ship shelter. What the hell? Why didn't it give me notifications of our starvation on those other planets? Okay, we've already started working here. Started building the hydroponic farm. You know what? Let's just move you. That one built. That gives us growth there. Okay, that one's fixed. And this one's new and growing into a food spot. Okay. I must have missed something. Maybe. Oops, whoa. What's this? We are uncertain exactly how it happened, but somehow the ship's science officer inadvertently triggered the self-destruct sequence on the ISS Yenden the Strong while running a simulation related to Horshism, the Horshism 1 on the ship's onboard computer. All attempts to abort the sequence met with failure, and the entire crew was forced to evacuate before the ship was destroyed. Oh, great! We lost our science ship! And a leader, obviously. The borders opened. Diplomatic communication from the Azurian realms. Let's see where they are. I don't know. They're down here, right?
Construction complete.
Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's see why we can't do that. We no longer see any reason to keep you locked out of our territory. Okay, so they've opened their borders to us. That's not reciprocated, but that's fine. Completed construction of a mining station. Okay, let's go with a science station on that 6-point, beautiful 6-point society research. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to build another. I like having a second science ship here, so let's go ahead and add that to the queue. There's still too much to explore at this point not to have a second science ship. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to retrain our scientist from the beginning. He won't be able to explore any anomalies. How's our research looking? 76 months, 53 months, 44 months. Good God. Yeah, definitely need to up our science stations here. We're at 8, 10, and 11 now. We're picking up 6 more in society, and probably that's out of range. I can't pick up Igor yet.
Construction complete.
Oh, that was
Construction
quick.
complete.
Wow, okay. All sorts of things happening. Inactive buildings. That is the second food storage. That's fine. You know what? Let's make sure we have food here. We'll have our slave population do the food. That fixes food here. It does. And that fixes food there. Okay, no longer starving. Got that taken care of. Okay, we have a new science ship, which needs a new leader. So let's recruit a new leader. Anomaly fail risk. Okay, well that's what the other one was, so that's very useful. Oops, didn't assign him, did I? Okay, let's send him off into the blue. And this science ship over here will continue researching out and away. I really need to take care of these emerald thingamajigs. Obviously, I don't have the fleet yet to do it. I'm still waiting for a weapon upgrade. That's what I really need. What was your surface construction queue? Was it more food too? You're at plus 0.6. Okay, so you can grow now.
Evading hostile
and you are
fleet.
growing into that spot. That'll be your 5th one, and we can get the planetary administration then. Sapphire crystals. Now these fleets have gotten a lot larger with the Heimlein patch. Yeah, go ahead and evade. We'll send you up there instead.
Evading hostile fleet.
No, I have to wait till you fully evade, evidently. And we saw some amoebas up there, I think. There's a neutral fleet up there. So, very close to finding another race up here, I think.
Construction complete.
And we are close to the end of this session. I don't think we're going to get anything else of note done. We did get some new colonies down, so we are now 5 worlds strong. We have a vassal as well. We've got some research completed, but not much. We have another research station done. That boosts our society research to 16 now. Let's go grab that last bit of metals down here. Up to 31 a month income in metals, almost where I'd like to see it. Okay, I am going to go ahead and call it quits for this session. A little bit of progress, again, still a little bit slow going in the early stages, still not much going on in the way of diplomacy. Not sure how I'm going to handle these races here. Obviously, the advanced AI race here is at a superior position to us. We can take a quick look. They are the autocracy of... So they don't like us, although it's not getting close to getting rid of the new contact penalty. They're still overwhelming superior to us in all areas. Do we have anyone with favorable opinions of us? The Fallen Empire actually does have a favorable opinion of us, and that is really it. Nobody else is even close. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting play. Like I said, the biggest potential problem is the autocracy there, but there's a bit of a buffer between us at the moment. I haven't seen any communication between the other races as far as closed borders or threats or anything else, so I have no idea how they're interacting with each other at this point. But that is something we will find out in the future. This has been episode 5 of the post-Heimlein Stellaris playthrough. I hope you're enjoying this series, and as usual, leave your comments and suggestions, questions, etc. in the post below, and I will deal with them as they come up. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you have a great week, and we'll catch you next time.